I just got out of The Last Jedi. I'm in my car at a red light. So if I'm not looking at the camera, you know, don't mind me, I'm driving. And I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to anyway. I'm going to try to make this real quick. It was a dumpster fire. There were some good moments, some very Star Warsy moments. Leia getting a hug by Chewie and being on the Millennium Falcon which was cool. The Han's gold dice being given to Leia, which, yeah, that was a good Star Warsy moment. And, other than that, I mean, you know, it was a convoluted plot. It was a waste, of 2.5 hours of my life. I don't know what it does for anybody. It does hurt the OT bad. You know, turn Luke into a bitter, scared old man. Leia, a sad, ideological woman who's lost everything. You know, and, you know, alright, I don't want to talk too long because I'm driving. Here's the thing that absolutely pisses me off. Alright. We're told that Rey is the daughter of drug dealers, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. I don't buy it. Alright, I want some honest to God, real reactions to this, because I don't want to fucking see this thing again. Because I absolutely hate Rian Johnson so much, I don't want to spend another dime. But there's one scene I want to see again, and it's Rey, when she goes into that hole, gets sucked up into it, into the dark side, and is in the mirror room. So she walks in, and she puts her hand on that wall, that mirror, and says, I want to see my parents. And what you see are two people, but one person doesn't come forward. The shorter person doesn't come forward. Only the taller person. Which means to me, one of them, I mean, take it for what you will, but I'm not buying that story. And considering that Ren lied to her, only gave her bits and pieces of what happened between him and Luke, and Luke telling Rey the honest truth from his side makes me think that Ren is lying to her. You know, I just don't buy it. I don't think we should. You know, it's too much of a, you know, we were led to believe there was going to be a big plot twist. If the plot twist is killing Snoke like a bitch, and Snoke is supposed to be this all-powerful Grandmaster, not a Sith, but kind of a Sith, then, you know, fuck that shit, okay? That's bullshit, and we all know it. I know, with that scene, I almost burst out laughing, and I know I could literally hear Emperor Palpatine cackling from his corner of hell. You know, I could just see him putting his hands together, laughing his ass off, because that's what that was. You know, the gratuitous baiting, it's just, you know, I don't buy Rey's story. I don't buy it. I really, really don't. And I hope they understand that it literally, you know, it doesn't frickin' make any sense, okay? So, I think it's bullshit. You know, it's just, this movie, there was so much potential in it, and seeing what it did to Luke in the end, and the reactions that people have, I hope that Disney comes back and tries to fix it, tries to rectify what they did, tries to give us a real Star Wars story next. And I'm going to say this, as much as I dislike J.J. Abrams, I actually found The Force Awakens to be a little more exuberant, to be a little bit more. There was something missing in The Last Jedi. It was such a hollow, soulless thing that even the Force Awakens had. And what a piece of auteur crap. And I'll have more to say, but it's a piece of shit. And don't go see it if you don't want to. You don't have to. It's not. And to me, if you don't want it to be part of your Star Wars experience and your memories, then don't make it that. It's basically one director's sort of ode to himself. And it's a big, fuck you to us, the fans, even the fans who liked it. It's a big fuck you to George Lucas. It's a big fuck you to the original trilogy, and to the original three heroes. So this is Steph, signing out, and I'll see y'all later.